It is during my recent trip to LA that I just thought it was worth sharing this little hack that we use. LA is quite expensive, as you can imagine, and I think I have more about that in the next videos.
Yes.
So we were LA for 4 days with the three families for a total of 12 people, and that proved quite expensive. So that made me even more thankful of the little hack that I had that allowed us to stay at this beautiful hotel for free. Actually, my room was free, and for the flight I paid like the flight at a discount because of these hacks that I use to save money on flights and hotel stay. We stayed at Courtyard Marriott at Monterey, California, and that stay was supposed to cost me about $1,000 for 4 days just for my room, but I ended up having the whole stay for free. The bedroom for me and my 3 kids for free, and I actually booked the other 2 rooms for my sister using the same.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count, Sammy. No, that doesn't count.
What did we do to be able to stay in this beautiful space for free for 4 days actually? So all I had to do was use the rewards cards basically. So especially the Marriott Bonvoy reward card basically is what allowed us to have these rooms for free. So check the room. That was just a beautiful space, beautiful time we had there. So I shared this room with my kids, and we just love our stay so much. And the area was safe, the pool was beautiful and clean, the whole ambiance was really nice. So this one, the Marriott Bonvoy for hotels has been so helpful, especially traveling during the summer with kids. Everything is so expensive. It should really be such a blessing to have free rooms in the hotel I get to go to. These 2 are my travel cards, my airlines card that I use for the most part. Living in Houston, Texas, I get to take mostly United, or once in a while I get to take Southwest Airlines as well. So these are the 2 main cards that I use for my travels, and I get focus on using these for most of my expenses in order to get more points on my miles and all that. I focus on spending, on putting my expenses, most of my expenses, on these cards. And I do this because travel is something I know I'm always gonna do. So that's where I have to get the benefits from these out in my travel. After the California trip, I had to take another trip to Washington DC in Maryland area for a couple of events, and I had to take the Southwest flight, and again my flight was at a discount because of my card, and I also got to benefit from a free room not far from the Baltimore airport, and I had this room for 2 days for free, and I got to share this room with my sister for our 2-day stay in the Baltimore, Maryland area. You can see you don't always get luxury in these Bonvoy, Courtyard, Marriott hotels, but you still get free. Whether it's a couple of days, a few days, it's still free, and that can make a big difference in your wallet. So this is a card I used to use, like, for the most part, like this platinum card from Navy Federal Oh my goodness, I used to swipe this card for everything. This one card I used to swipe for every little expenses, every little shopping I had, because I'm just so used to having my card and not spending cash. And by the time I became a lot more intentional about my finances, I just realized I wasn't getting any reward from this card. That's why it's like this. I tossed it aside and started using cards that give me benefits. So if you're going to use card, make sure you get something out of it. And you definitely have to make sure that you're disciplined and very organized. I have my cards on auto pay because they are covered by my budget. Like I say, my expenses are all part of the budget that I have for the month. So that's why I'm able to cover my card expenses with money coming from my budget, from my account. Except I have major purchases that are usually I can schedule the payment for separately for that. But unless you're very organized with your finances, please don't do this and don't get into more trouble than necessary using credit cards just for rewards, basically, or miles.
So traveling with kids in the summer months can be so expensive, and we are so blessed that these little hacks can help us still get to have these moments together as a family and save a lot of money just by being a little bit disciplined with the things that you do. LA is so expensive. I'll tell you more in the next video. Bye bye.